What's going on, real ones? BCHQ, back with another reaction. And we've got Callahan back. This guy I was majorly impressed with the other day. If you caught my, I think it was the warm-up sessions he did. I'd never heard of the guy before. I was blown away by him, so I had to do some more. I believe it was Joe Long that recommended me a couple more of his. This one is called I Can Write a Song. Let's go.
Maybe I should utilize the breaks. There ain't nothing to be gained when you scrutinize mistakes and the suicidal weights. I feel I was
straight away, mate. Straight away.
Maybe I should utilize the breaks. There ain't nothing to be gained when you scrutinize mistakes and the suicidal weights. I feel I was leaking my will. Power's weak and I still
the suicidal gates.
Like I can't right or wrong, but I can be gained when you scrutinize mistakes and the suicidal weights. I feel I was leaking my will. Power's weak and I still.
So I feel I was leaking my will. Suicide, leave a will when you're dying.
It's like I can't right or wrong, but I can write a song. Feel the spoken art coming from a
can't right or wrong, but I can write a song.
Feel the spoken art coming from a broken heart. Gravity of life.
Feel the spoken art coming from a broken heart. The pain.
Feel the spoken art coming from a broken heart. Gravity of life is reality suspending. The story of the war with myself is never ending. So maybe the story of war with myself is never ending. And that's a bar that everyone can relate to. Because I don't care how rich you are, how successful you are, you're always at war with yourself in some way or another. So, universal bars. Realize the breaks, there ain't nothing to be gained when you scrutinize mistakes and the suicidal weights. I feel I was leaking my will, power's weak and I still cowards speaking in slang, but I can write a song. Feel the spoken art coming from a broken heart. Is anybody that's listening ever felt depressed? And you self-medicated because it helped the stress? Shut your eyes, listen close and I'll...
Has anyone listening ever felt depressed and self-medicated? I think most of us have, my boy. My guy. I used to smoke weed. That was my coping mechanism. I've never been into alcohol. I've never been into cigarettes or any other drugs. So weed was my safety net, if you will. But after a while, even that started getting into making me worse. I was getting like major anxiety. My thoughts were racing. My heart, I was getting palpitations, all sorts, man. And while it was good for music, all that other shit outweighed it, so it made it worse in the end. It's mad.
I'd be lying if I told you that my health's the best. I'm annoyed, I'm
unemployed,
I feel empty. Long destroyed and I'm the void. I'd be lying if I told you that my health's the best. I'm annoyed, I'm unemployed, I feel empty. Long destroyed and I'm the void. The pills tempt me. A real
I'm unemployed, I feel empty.
Long destroyed and I'm the void. The pills tempt me, a real MC. And the feeling is still in the heart. You can see a willingness. I'm annoyed, I'm unemployed, I feel empty. Long destroyed and I'm the void. The pills tempt me, a real MC. And the feeling is still in this heart. You can see a willingness. You're spilling this villain this heart. H&M asking me to claim attack support, but there's negative energy when my brain attracts a thought, and it makes it difficult accomplishing the smallest task. These are the signs of a man who regrets all this.
When you're that down and depressed and fucked off with the world, it's just a simple task. Like writing something down seems like mission impossible. I've been there. I think a lot of you have as well. You may not admit it, but I know you have been. He's a wordsmith, man. Like...
Brain attracts a thought and it makes it difficult accomplishing the smallest task. These are the signs of a man who regrets all his past. Because there ain't nothing as strange as transition. Prepare for your future, arrange a plan.
This is the signs of a man that regrets his past. While I understand that, and it's took me a lot of years to get to this point, but there's no point in living in the past. You can't change the past. You can only live in the now and the future. So you dwelling on the past and worrying about the past, it does you no benefit whatsoever. So stop doing that to yourself. Live for now. Make your life better now and in the future. Let's go.
Ambition, I can find, store the way that I've acquired for display, and I'ma die before the day that I change the ambition to capture the throne. My chapters have grown, the rapid has shown, the rapture through his stature alone. I'm showing you I'm going through a D-Day, a quick test, DK, your quick best, a body trial, somebody tell the DJ to pick press. It's D-Day to express and relay the sickness I'm sitting in.
Mad, like the structure, the flows, mate.
For a D-Day, a quick test to replay the syllables, the DK, you click best. A body trail, somebody tell the DJ to pick press. It's D-Day to express and relay the sick mess I'm sitting in. The tales of a lost citizen. Can't believe that I'm going through this shit again. Veins clot, barely a pulse, I'm clearly a ghost. My brain's got various hosts.
Did you say veins popped? I'm barely a ghost.
Veins clot, barely a pulse, I'm lost, barely a pulse, I'm clearly a ghost. My brain's got various hosts, my area's gross. Rappers innocent. Can't believe that I'm going through this shit again. Veins clot, barely a pulse, I'm clearly a ghost. My brain's got various hosts, my area's gross.
My brain's got various hosts. He's on about them voices up there. Ah.
Rappers gassed up, I've had the spotlight, butane, they try and spot me.
Rappers gassed up. I sparked a light like, no, what? I sparked a, what?
Gross. Rappers gassed up, I've had the spotlight, butane, they try.
Provide the spark like butane. Science.
And spot me, I'ma leave him hanging like Hussein. My prophecy was
foretold. Leave him hanging like Hussein. Saddam Hussein. Mad.
In the blue flame, that I'm a spitfire like a world. Leave him hanging like Hussein. My prophecy was foretold in the blue flame, that I'm a spitfire like a World War II plane. Dark nights coming.
I'm a spitfire like a World War II plane. They were called Spitfire, some of the planes they used. But Spitfire as well, musically Spitfire. You don't want that heat. That's a bar. Go and do your World War history. Go on. Off you pop and come back to me.
Talking about Bruce Wayne, doing drugs as a method to reduce pain. I've been living desperate ever since me and Jess split. Head wounds in my bedrooms like a cesspit. You see, I came to
just experienced it in the ambush one, on about that girl drama. Now he's got his own shit going on with a girl. Girls fucking, I'm not saying that they're always at fault, but a lot of depression and shit in blokes is because of girls. And I know it's vice versa as well, but I'm just saying it, man. It's a problem.
Since me and Jess split, head wounds in my bedrooms like a cesspit. You see, I came to regain hunger to grow, but I'm lost in the frost and the rain, thunder and snow. I'm society's experiment, a gone wrong joke. I don't know which way to turn, like my tom-tom's broke. I can't.
He said I'm society's experiment. That's mad. And he said I've got nowhere to go, like my tom-tom's broke. Tom-tom is a sat-nav for a car. Gives you directions.
Turn like my tom-tom's broke, I can't cope with regain hunger to grow, but I'm lost in the frost and the rain, thunder and snow. I'm society's experiment, a gone wrong joke. I don't know which way to turn like my tom-tom's broke. I can't cope with this hopelessness, so I wrote this list and I hope somebody notices. I'm just a spirit.
I can't cope with this, so I wrote this list and I hope somebody notices. Are you mad? This guy's like fucking, like, he's a modern day Shakespeare in my opinion. Like, it's different.
Lost in my soul's abyss, trapped at the bottom like a broken lift, smoke a spliff and receive
trapped at the bottom like a broken lift. Shit.
And receive the paranoia like a token gift. I'm sitting in dark quarters where the omen is, a citizen swimming in
dark corners where the omen is. Devilish shit.
While I float adrift, peep the presence of a preacher as the past awakes. Poetry presented through the portraits of my past mistakes, paintings from a pencil that incarcerate my darker traits.
Absolutely mad. Again, blown away again. Callahan. I can write a song. This dude is one of my favourites now. Like, you saw how many times I had to wheel certain bits back just to catch the bars. Because he goes on different fucking... He's like out with the flow. It's mental. But also, it's filled with content. Worthy content. As I said, there's a few songs out that I think it was Joe Long gave me. But he said that he don't do a lot of music. Like, it's only a few out there that he's done. Which is a shame, because he's so talented. But you can tell from this, he's going through a lot of shit in his personal life and demons. And I know what it's like. Been there before. Thankfully, I'm through the worst. I try and help people nowadays. You can see on my other channel, BC Speaks. I try and motivate people now. I'm a life coach as well. I'm a professional accredited life coach. Because I want to make a change in the world, make it a better place. To help people achieve their goals. So, but you have to go through that pain and that struggle to get to where I am as well. Like, and I hope he gets to that point where he's satisfied enough and wants to help other people. but you have to help yourself first. Callahan, I can write a song. Shout out to everyone supporting. This one was definitely a pass. They don't want to fuck with the real ones.